Hey everyone, how are you? I'm going to start a new video series. The first official video is going to come up either today or tomorrow. This is just going to be the introduction video, talking about what it's about. The series is going to be about my political views and my thoughts on certain political topics. The first two are going to be non-policy oriented. They're just gonna, or non-party oriented. It's not going to be a conservative or a democratic video. They're just misconceptions in the political world or in the non-political world on certain political views. The first one's going to be on, the average person's conception of both the conservatives and liberals and Democrats and Republicans in relation to that. Especially on how people will generalize both sides, not just one or the other, because both sides get generalized really bad. And even I'm a victim of or not a victim, the victim's the wrong word, perpetrator in having done that myself. I do tend to allow myself to think within the political reins of that, but I'm going to work on that. And then the second one's on, how you'll see a lot of Facebook videos being like, oh, well, this country has instated this policy and look how well it's worked, and how that just because another country does something doesn't mean it'll necessarily work here for many reasons. And I'll go more in depth into why it would not say work here as compared to a policy working in, say, Sweden. That'll be my second video, and hopefully I'll get those two up within the next 2 or 3 days. After that, it'll just be different things like college tuition and how much control and say the government should have in that, and things along that line. And I'm starting that, like I said, tonight or tomorrow. This video is more just to let you know and make very clear that in these videos I do not want to see mudslinging. Like I'm very for comments and people, saying what they wish, but I do not want to see people belittling other people for their views. If you don't agree with someone saying, I don't think your proper response should be, well, you're stupid. That just doesn't make any sense without giving any description, or even just saying you're stupid in general. I think that shows that you know very little about what you're talking about, because you don't actually have an argument to say. Instead, you're just getting huffy and puffy like a 5-year-old when he or she is no longer got a comeback, but still wants to be right. If you have a point of view and you disagree with what I say or what another person says, just find a comment on your point of view, but do it in a civil manner. Remember that if you're going to comment, please comment to change someone's mind, not comment to get them angry. That's not what I want my videos to be about. They're not about getting people angry. I'm going to be very careful to make sure that everything I say is stated in a calm, convincing manner without ever pointing fingers or making people feel less than they are because they disagree with me. I think that that's not an effective way to argue, and I don't want people to be coming to my channel and my videos to start fights. And I will put a disclaimer at the end of every video or at the beginning of every video before it starts that if I see any videos that are rude or inappropriate, I will delete them. I am not going to sit here and accept inappropriate comments, and it'll be whether or not I agree with what the person is saying. It will not matter if they are saying something rude or inappropriate. I will delete the video or the comment, and that goes for both ends. And I don't care if you're trying to make a point, if you're throwing mud, if you're calling names, if you're saying someone's stupid or rude, or you're getting angry in your comment. First of all, you're not going to change anybody's opinion because you're just going to anger the other person. Second of all, even if you are just trying to get that person angry, that's not what I want this to be about. I want to have an educated political discussion in these videos. That is what I'm really looking for, is to have an educated discussion about this topic. I want to find views that may not be similar to mine and that may change my mind. But you have to give me facts and information and logic in order to do so, not anger. So that is all I wanted to say. And like I said, should be going up the next few days. And you guys all have a great evening. Bye.